Hello, everyone. Welcome to IBVT by Primordials. We have now entered the semi-finals of this very tournament, guys. And a big congratulations to all the teams who have entered the semi-finals and will compete for that final. Now, we over here have the first match of the semi-finals. It is Saffron Claws versus Team 1 HP. And we will be going on to the first map that has been picked, which is Breeze. And on this very map, you can see that Saffron Claws will be attacking and Team 1 HP will be the ones who will be defending. Above all, go ahead.
This is yes. Thank you for introducing me to the chat. As you can see, this is the first time we are seeing I Breeze in IBVT. So it's gonna be nice to see what agents they'll pick to play here. What do you think, intellectual? What should be the best picks for this map?
Absolutely. I think Breeze is a very large map. And I personally think that it is the largest map that is there in Valorant right now. So agents like Viper are going to be very important. Agents like Sky are going to be very important over here. Agents like Sova are going to be very important here because they can scan and cover areas at a large distance and cover a lot of ground. So if they can include these agents, then I think they are in for a good time.
What do you think about two controllers on this map? Is
Select
it a
your
nice
agent.
strategy?
I mean, holding sides is what you need right now. Taking two controllers might be a good idea or might be a bad idea.
As
We
you
just
can
have to see.
see, you can see Saffron beasts are taking only no sentinels and two controllers.
Yes, exactly. But,
Oh,
well, we just have to see how it goes.
yes, you're absolutely right. We are now at the loading screen,
Yes,
waiting
the
for this
agents.
awesome match to start.
Absolutely,
Yes,
everyone. Now the agents have been selected, guys. These are your final agents from each of the teams. And now we have entered the match.
as we can see, Saffron beasts are deciding where they want to go. They're switching the parties for the easier communication. I think they'll go B.
And welcome back, guys. Sorry about that. There was some technical issues that we were facing for a while. Now that has been sorted, and hopefully this should not happen for the rest of the game. And with that in mind, we shall remove the pause from the game and start the game anytime now.
Yes, you're absolutely right. We can see Saffron Claws are planning to go B on the first round. Do you
Is
think
that
B
a
is a good idea on the pistol rounds?
well, B is the easiest side
Wall
right now
raised.
as well because B doesn't really give that much advantage. And we can see that there is a good trade that is coming out. Batman takes down Arthur, Rob takes down Saffron Beast, and Rob takes down Bruce Wayne as well.
Three
Rob
gone.
won 3K.
Rob right now might as well go for the ace. The
One
Sova
enemy
being
remaining.
very crucial right now.
Spike
However,
Down B.
and not a good flash from Sky, but
4K for Sova. Nice, really well played Sova. Okay, going B didn't turn out so well. What do you think? They should go try B again or go A?
I mean, honestly, they can try going B again because they don't want to try switching sides right off the bat. And we can see them doing that exactly the same way that they were doing. I think if they get some mid control along with B, it's going to be great for them. But right now, they do not seem to be doing that and going directly for B. So let's see how it turns out.
Okay, Viper is trying a nice wall from Viper, blocking half the B side with her wall. Okay, now we'll see an entry. Artha will take down Saffron B. Artha will take down Viper. 2K from Artha. Really nice 2K from Artha. Okay, a rotate or a push? What do you think?
They should rotate at this point in time. It is not going well for them. Yeah,
3K for
One
Artha.
enemy remaining.
Again a 4K and a single kill.
oh wow. I mean, this team is going nuts right now. You can already see two people from this team getting 4 kills in two rounds, and that too two of the starting rounds. Rob and Arthur doing everything right now, and rightly so. That it's not even that they're doing everything. It's just that they are so eager to get the kills that they're not letting any of their teammates do anything.
We can see a total domination from 1HP.
Absolutely. Team 1 HP is absolutely destroying Saffron Claws right now. And so Saffron
Scout
Claws
destroyed.
decide to skip B and go to A this time. And now they have finally started pushing in. Jet comes in again early. Jet will try to take a few kills
That
and
takes
will
down
successfully do
Look
so.
out. Blinded.
Nice flash from Sky. Sova takes down Sky. Going A was a nice idea. It's turning out good for them.
It really is turning out good for them. And Reina takes down GGWT.
Last player standing.
Reyna takes down Sova in a very nice trade. It's a 4v1. Will Artha able to do the same 4K?
I don't think this time Arthur can do something because they are playing for post plant, and rightly so. He goes down taking one down. So
Going A helped them a lot. I think they should have gone A in the second round itself.
going it did help them, and that Ares from Reina helped them a lot too. So I think. Oh, now you can see that there are two people who will be playing Ares from Team Saffron Claws, and that would be Reina and Brimstone. Both very good players. Both the teams have some amazing and notable players, Batman and Torfo Gamer, who were really crucial in the previous matches, and Artha and Rob doing their roles from the very beginning, from the first match they played itself. So it's a good competition. We just have to see who comes out on the top.
Yes, you're absolutely right. Meanwhile, we got to see a nice flash from Sky.
And I don't understand what that dart was supposed to do. It bounced off right off the bat.
One enemy remaining.
3K for Raze and 1 for Sage. Okay, will Raze go for a 4K again?
Uh, it is. It is. I mean, at this point in time, why not let each member of the team get a 4K? What's the harm in doing so? I mean, show total dominance. And Race probably will get a 4K looking like that.
Okay, Sova will get
Flawless.
And Rob gets
Rob robbing the kill from Raze.
a completely flawless round. That means that them getting that one round on A was probably a fluke at this point. I, however, don't want to jinx it. And as harsh as I might sound right now, it is not looking good for Saffron Claws, and they're just completely getting annihilated right now. And that too by only one member per round. Like
Right
they're
here.
getting
Yeah.
3Ks or 4Ks.
Right here.
We might even be able to see an ace or two here.
Yes. If the both kills, this is
Scanning
still
ahead.
the both kills were really nice from their team. And you can see
Absolutely.
they're trying to go B. Raze will
Yes.
take down Reyna, Batman will take down
Captain
Arthur.
killed.
Okay, very nice trades coming in from Team SP.
And Rob misses down that kill on Soa. He could have gotten an easy 2K right there, but he takes on Batman. Nonetheless, you see Soa still over there. He's holding side, but at the meanwhile, Saffron Beast takes down their Sage. That is an important kill. No heals for the defender side now. Soa is solo holding the side, whilst
Shock dart.
the other defenders are holding mid.
Out of charges.
And Soa has completely depleted his resources or his abilities. And he gets
For
crucial
Soa-
information of them rotating to A. Go ahead, Abubakar.
Yep.
Revealing area.
Tor 4 gamer has his abilities, a nice recon, but not much information from that recon. Okay, we'll see a plant here. Okay, a very bad smoke, I must say.
30 seconds left. One
Anik takes
enemy
down
remaining.
Soa,
Spike
and we see a
planted.
plant. Okay, an easy round for the defenders again.
The defenders are not hitting anything but heads at this point. I mean, this is going very well for the defenders right now. Team 1HP seems like they have prepared very well for it. And this is total domination. If anything, I believe that Saffron Claws will be only able to do something if, number one, if they either take a timeout and regroup. Number two, if they change sides and do something as defenders.
I think at this point they should try playing split because stacking isn't helping them a lot.
Yes, you're absolutely right when you say that. And I think playing for picks is one of the greatest strategies that you can do. Get a kill, regroup, get a kill, regroup, and that is how you can thin out the numbers and then finally attack. Don't let them get you in the group. But that is not what we see is happening right now. They have all stacked B again. Sky knows that there is no one holding A, so they give it out information that they are going B probably, which makes the Sage rotate and the Rays come out a bit. Now the Rays, we can see the Rays is flanking.
Okay, this is gonna be interesting. What's gonna raise? Okay, Serena takes down Raze. Oh. Okay, Saffron Beast will take down Raze here. A very nice try from Raze. But still he gets taken down.
Nice flank attempt indeed. But you can see that the attackers have decided that we will rotate now. And Sky is the only one who is the first to rotate. However, the other attackers have decided to stay a bit on mid to see and check the rotation. And they get a free side to themselves. Sky notices that the plant is going on. And finally, the other three defenders have decided to rotate now.
It's
Sky gets
3v2.
taken down.
Okay,
Deploying drone.
Batman takes down GGWP. Okay, it's a 3v2.
This round just might go in the attacker's side. I don't know why Sova would decide to use his drone from such a distance. He couldn't get any information whatsoever. And now they will be going in blind. Oh, Sova has his dot. Sova uses the dot. Finds.
Shot down.
Sova takes down Reyna. Sova takes down Batman. Sova doing again what he does best for his team.
Absolutely. At this point, they have decided to just save for the round. And nonetheless, they did good damage. Saffron Beast, what were you doing? He gets taken out with the spike going down.
Yep. And we can see they are not splitting again. They are again playing for the stack push. I don't know, but have you seen a single smoke from Brim?
Honestly, not really. Batman, as we know, as we've known him, he doesn't play for smokes. He just
Yep.
plays on his aim abilities. So I
But
think
it's-
we'll see
Scanning
more of
ahead.
smokes coming from him on the defensive side.
None of the controllers are using their utility. We see a Viper wall after the second round in this round.
Batman takes down Rob with an Ares from a huge distance. That too. Ares have turned out to be a game changer sometimes, and now we can see Sova will be droning.
Oh, Raze will take down Jet in the meanwhile. Oh, okay, nice start from Sova, but did not help them much.
They know the
Out of
attackers are
charges.
mainly stacked up at B.
Yep, you're absolutely right when you say that. Okay, two of them go down at the same time. Raze takes down Viper and Sage takes down Sova. But
And
Reyna
now
has
Raze, here's the
rotated.
plant is going on, so Raze comes down from mid,
Spike
might get the
planted.
kill on Reyna,
Ooh,
but
very nice nade from Raze.
and the
Reyna
ult comes
has
in,
to go.
One enemy
and
remaining.
the
Oh.
ult is good. But oh, a great trade from Reyna, taking down Raze as well. And now it's just Brimstone who's left. They can easily plant. They can easily defuse the spike. My bad.
Okay.
I,
He's trying his best to not let it happen, but
Yeah.
they will defuse it easily.
I
Nonetheless.
think the Brim's ult was just a little too early. Brim should have played it out and then finally used the ult, because as you can see, it did not really help out much. It gave away the position as well. It couldn't do much, and that would be the round ending in the favor of defenders. 5-2 on the scoreboard, with Team 1 HP just absolutely destroying Saffron Claws right now.
I think it's time to change their strategy a bit. Why are they not splitting?
I
A bit of the
honestly,
mid control would help them a lot.
Exactly. I completely believe that, like, if they get the mid control, honestly, they can go to any side they want to. And it's just so crucial right now. And
Oh,
Rob just
very
taking
nice
down.
one tap.
And the
Artha will
spike
take
is
them
down.
Spike down B.
They know this spike is here. They will all rotate here.
It's not going well for the Saffron Beast. Saffron
Absolutely.
Claws, sorry.
Even for Saffron Beast, I mean,
A desperate attempt to get the spike. Still. did not
and
hit.
it goes down in weight.
Oh, what did
Arthur?
Arthur?
A misclick from Arthur, maybe. And
Last
look at
player
the flank
standing.
from Sky. Sky just might be able to take down both of.
One enemy remaining.
Okay, very bad way from this guy.
Hawk out! Blinded!
Not a good.
Hawk out!
No.
Blinded!
This is a 1v1 going on right now. Sky does not know the position. Now she does. And Grim will just.
Brim trying. Brim
30
your
seconds
Ares.
left.
Come on, stand it out. Sky.
Brim does not have bullets in the Ares anymore. And
Oh,
Don't
very
even
nice PK
try
from
me.
Sky. That flank helped them a lot.
that flank really did. And it shouldn't have been this difficult for Anik. But nonetheless, it's the win that counts. And so it goes down 6-2 in the favor of defenders right now. The attackers really need to split up or just try capturing mid or play for picks. They have so many options on board right now, and I don't see them using a single one. But I think now they're finally gonna split up a bit, and
Oh,
we can
yes.
see a more wider approach from them. This is really good. This should help them out a lot. Sky getting that information that Jet is coming in.
Viper trying to break the Sage's wall on the bridge.
And the attackers have complete control over mid. The defenders have not checked mid at all. If Brimstone takes down Sova at B, they can go wherever they want to right now. And he does.
He does take down Sova. Okay, so
Spike
3v3
down
now.
mid.
Oh. Viper takes down GGWP 2v3. But the spike is down
One
again.
enemy remaining.
Okay, it's a 1v2. Jet, Reyna, and Jet.
If anyone, Artha is the one who you can depend on clutching
I have the
this.
spike.
But Artha has only 70 HP right now without any shields. And they have decided to plant on A with Reyna and Jet. Artha coming down with a great flank. Both of them not checking behind. And if
Okay,
Jet...
this is if they don't check behind, it's gonna be used for 1 HP.
Absolutely. And Jet is gonna check behind, but it does not work out for her. And Arthur is spotted. Reyna will go down with an easy line on him.
Looks like I was
Okay,
stronger.
Saffron beast takes down Jet in the end. A very nice try from Arthur.
A nice try indeed, absolutely.
And the same split strategy again would help them a lot. What do you think? Split or stack?
This was a strategy that helped them out. I think they should try now that they've tried split and they know that split has helped them out so much. I think they should just keep going with the momentum. They should split again and again, play for the picks, and just try it until they start losing with this with that, and then go ahead with the stack again.
Okay, Reyna has a spike and she's staying behind while the
Shut
rest
down.
of her team is making a way for her.
I don't
Really
understand
nice
this wall attempt at mid, but nonetheless, GGWP makes out the kill.
I don't know, very few people push from the mid or this bridge.
Yeah,
They have some twisted strategy doing that wall there.
I don't know. I think the wall just could not happen, and it just break down in between.
Gun
And
here.
Spike
Raw
down mid.
Spike
taking
is
down.
down, bro. Takes down the spike.
Last player standing.
Do you know
Viper-
the position of the spike and the position of the Sova?
The Viper is just pushing in blindly. Viper, what were you thinking? And GWP takes down Road Gamer with a nice headshot with a bulldog. Gets himself a gun upgrade with the Phantom. And again, we see defenders taking another round.
Okay, 2 people are taking Ares in the Saffron team. 3 people are taking Ares in the Saffron clause. Okay, they're going to go for the long range
Spam.
fights, I think.
Hey, yeah, I think they're just gonna spam the absolute shiz out of
Yep.
everyone. But you can
Stim beacon
also
here.
see the attackers, all of them have their ults ready. So this round could really go in their favor. I really hope that they use their ults, at least 1 or 2 people.
But attackers
My
are
ult's
not
not
using
ready.
their ults.
Go get him.
I don't know why.
And that is a great fake. Sova, however, he's the only one who can tell that this fake is happening or not. They find B side completely vacant. They have been able to completely deceive the defenders right now. This is huge. This is absolutely huge.
If they play it well, this round may go in Saffron's favor.
Absolutely. Now the call comes in that they have decided to plant this fight
Spike
here.
planted.
Okay, now, okay, we finally see Brim smoking. 3
And
ults
all
on
the
this round.
ults come in. This is a complete chaos.
And
and-
it will take down Saffron B.
Wait, this is not what is supposed to happen. This is...
Last player standing.
Oh no.
Oh no. Oh no, not like this.
What?
Not like
Okay.
this.
After using 3 ults, this
Oh,
was not the expected outcome.
I'm just sad. I'm just
Last
sad.
round
How
before
could
the
you do
switch.
this? Come on,
Completely
Saffron.
destroyed.
I mean, if you look at it, Brimstone's and Sova's ult were just completely useless. I mean, they did hold Jet back, but that was it. They focused too much on Jet, and so the other players were able to easily come in through mid, get the essential kills. And I don't know what was Viper doing in the open. She should have just hidden in her smoke. But yeah,
They don't know how to use their ults, to utilize their abilities. What's happening? Bruce Wayne will take down Raze
Right
in the
here.
meanwhile.
You see a mid push is coming in.
On my way.
But Sova will take down Batman with his ult. A proper use of Sova's ult.
Absolutely.
Sky's dead.
Bruce will take down any 3v3.
The thing that I love the most about the defender side right now is that they're utilizing their abilities and their ults in a very good fashion. And this
And
is
that's
all
what
you want.
making the difference for them. That
Yes,
ability users is only making them win these rounds.
exactly.
We
And
see a nice revive, an easy revive.
and the attacker is now going back. And is that an Odin that I see?
Yes, that is an Odin. Reyna is with the Odin.
Oh my god, what has this come to? And Reina, oh my god, you just hate to see it.
Give me those back. Block
Saffron Beast going down, taking 2 kills, taking down 2 very crucial defenders.
It's a
And
2v2.
now it comes down to a 2v2.
With
But you
Viper
see
on
the
10.
Viper's health is very low. Viper is just 1 shot if you look at it.
One enemy remaining.
No charges
Oh,
left.
Saffron Beast carrying the team in this round.
Saffron Beast, good job with that all. Takes down
Why-
4.
Switching sides.
But that ult came in too late. If he could have used 2 ults until now.
That is true, but they were just not getting the kills. So I mean, there wasn't much that he could do. But let's talk about that Reyna and that Odin. That was just
That was-
embarrassing.
I have no words for it. Getting one tabbed even at mid range.
Oh yes, and Jet wasn't even looking at Reyna. I don't know how that Reyna died, but Reyna, that is not how you work. That is not how you play. If you have an Odin,
Okay, as you can see, the sides have changed.
the sides have changed indeed. Now, let's see what happens. The attacker's saying. The attacker's taking a mid control. They have started their round by playing split. And you can see that they are looking at mid. Sova is there checking out A. And we can see Ray's pushing a B. Now they all
Yep.
decide to come back. And we can see
Going
that they
A.
have all decided to go A, yes, but they're
Sova
not
doing a
leaving.
very nice angle peek there.
Absolutely. But Sova decides to go back and Raze gets an easy kill. A very easy kill on Thor 4 Gamer. Now, A side is completely clear. Are they trying to play for a retake? Why did they leave the side?
They are trying for a retake. With one man down, retake would be easier. Artha will take down Batman in the meanwhile. Okay, the strike has been planted. Bruce takes down Artha. Saffron Beast takes down GGWP. Okay, what do you see this round? Going in attackers or defenders?
There
I
they are.
honestly feel like this will go for the attackers right now because they know the positions, they know who's where, and yeah, at the time running out like this,
Last player standing.
Jet is on 1 HP. She's
Last player standing.
there we go.
Ah, now this.
And
Attackers.
nice coming in from any.
Absolutely. I mean, like I said, it was just too late for the defenders to do anything really. They shouldn't have given them the side so easily. They should have contested it. But they decided to play on retake, and honestly, it was just too late for them to do anything.
Yes, absolutely. And we can see they're trying to stack mid.
The attackers are just in a very safe space right now. They're again going for the same split that they did before. Sova holding down A, and we can see that this time they might try go and push B because it's B sided.
Yep.
They
And they have dropped the spike and decided to go in without it. They don't want to give any information to the defenders.
And now
And
B side is
and
pretty much
Arthur
open.
is on Arthur. Sage coming in with the spike to the B side. It's Jet versus Jet.
Yes, you are right. It is Jet versus Jet wherein the defending Jet, Saffron Beast, comes down as the winner.
Wins with a classic against the Spectre.
Well, a classic is honestly broken. Like classic can take down people with a vandal as well. So
And
never.
meanwhile, Raze takes down Reyna with her Marshall. A very nice shot coming in from the Raze.
It is a 3v3 now. Raze is still at mid, so she can take down the Jet if Jet decides to go mid. And Jet does not even see the Raze. Raze takes down the Jet. And now it comes down to a 3v2. I think Raze should come into side by now.
One enemy remaining.
But honestly,
Scanning
I
ahead.
don't think that matters. Sova cannot clutch this because
The
there is no
1v3
time.
for Sova. Sova decides to save.
But will he be able to? He
No.
is not.
Raze denies the save there.
And Raze getting a 3k this round.
Okay. So I think it's time to switch the strategy a bit. Saffron should take a timeout.
Saffron do indeed need to take a timeout, but I don't know what they can do with this timeout because there are only what, 3 more rounds left for the team 1HP to actually win.
I can
So,
see 3 Odins.
oh my god,
One.
this is just
Revealing area.
embarrassing at this point. But then again, this is Iron Bronze Valorant tournament. You can't really expect much. This is what it comes down to. The last stretch,
The
the
last
last
moments.
effort. Absolutely.
Last- Okay. I mean, you do this when you have to absolutely win. You cannot afford losing. Okay, Batman will take down
Spike
PVT
down
with
A.
the Odin.
And I can see that the Odin play is
Very
coming
nice
out.
trade.
Oh no. What has this game come to? It's very difficult for me to watch this.
It's not long until you can see the attacker stands.
Last player standing.
Oh no. Our
Revealing
round going
area.
into the defender's favor. after
Football
so
gamer is trying to.
the defenders win.
This is just unfair. This is.
But I don't think it is unfair because the devs have given you the gun. So you might as well use them.
Yes, absolutely. But I mean, I can't really comment much because to me, this is like just throwing away all the respect that you have in yourself and just being like, "Ki, हाँ भैया हमसे नहीं हो रहा." So we will come down to the last result and we'll just spam because we have no aim. So that is what it
Scanning
looks
ahead.
like to me at this point.
Toxins going up.
But they, as you can see, Saffron Claws
Shot
haven't
done.
been able to click that many heads. One HP is on another level on that.
I've
A
got
really
your
nice trade coming in on the B side. Okay, Artha has taken the Odin.
But after this,
Reyna will get her revenge on Artha. Okay.
It's a 3v2 right now with Reyna on very low HP. Reyna can get a heal if she wants to. But
Okay,
we'll
so guys
just
going in for the backstab. Okay, it's gonna be huge.
Last player standing.
Oh no.
and you see a flurry of smokes, and Brimstone doesn't know where the spike is thanks to his smokes.
What,
No,
what did you do, Brimstone?
One enemy remaining.
that is not how you do things. And
This?
Okay. Come on, come on, come on.
oh
No.
my god. Even with all of this, even with the Ares and the Odin, don't tell me that you have the audacity to lose Saffron Claws. That is not how you do things.
Okay.
Oh my god.
We see two Odins again.
for the viewers who are watching, I'm sorry that you have to watch this in a tournament, especially from a
Here.
team such as Saffron Claus. This is just this
Saffron
is
Claws have played so well in the past matches,
yeah, they have, but right now they're just playing like absolute amateurs, and yeah, it's
but
just embarrassing to watch.
Saffron Claws captain is not present in this match.
Oh, is that
I,
so?
yes, I think that is the reason they are not so coordinated.
Well, I mean, coordination or not, they are still the same players who played with Vandals and Phantoms and got some great shots, and now to see them in this particular state,
This
it's
is heartbreaking. Yes,
it
I
it
agree with you.
really it really is heartbreaking. I mean, this should not happen in any tournament, be it
4v4,
IBVT.
3v3. Our ult wasted from Ray. Did you say that? Trait.
Spike planted.
Odin versus Phantom,
One enemy remaining.
and Phantom wins.
At this
Score for
point,
your
I am
team.
supporting Team 1 HP from the bottom of my heart. Go 1 HP. This is not how you play Saffron Claws. This is just not done.
But if
Yes,
you support Team 1 HP, I have to support Saffron Claws because we
well, go ahead. I call dips.
because we believe in team's equality. So go
Um,
Saffron Claws, go for the win.
yeah, absolutely. Go ahead. Try your best, Saffron Claws.
Revealing area.
I think at the end it's the win what counts. So whatever you do to achieve that win, it doesn't matter.
Yes, I mean, absolutely. Go ahead. Whatever.
Match point.
But for me, honestly, it's like imagine this. Okay, imagine this.
Yep.
You play a tournament, right? And you have played other tournaments as well. And then you come down to this desperation, this state of wanting to even get one map around that you decide to play completely on Ares and Odin. Imagine what everyone else is just going to think of you. And it's not like this match will be removed or anything. This will stay in here. And everyone who will watch will see that you used Odins and Ares for I don't know how many rounds. So
And
for me, more than winning,
no one would like that.
absolutely. So like imagine going to a tournament and being called, spammers for the entire time in the tournament. That's just heartbreaking. And honestly, like it's more about the respect for me than the game than actually winning. Like if I'm winning and it's the last round, I would go down with the Vandal.
One enemy remaining.
On the backstab. Defenders win finally. One round going in their favor. Way to go, Saffron Claws.
Scanning ahead.
Sure, Saffron Claws. I mean, what is left now? Odin, of course, Odin. Batman. Batman was thinking of taking an Odin. Nonetheless, now we can see 2 players with a Vandal and 3 players with an Ares. And the attackers decide to go for a save round. So you will see a half buy or a sheriff from them mainly.
As you can see, they're stacking B, and Sova is
Out of my way.
trying to lurk. Sova going in for the lurk. Okay. With a ghost? Why is he going in for a lurk with a ghost?
I don't think he has much of anything that he can do right now. It was either a ghost or a sheriff, and I think his economy was bad enough that he had to take ghost.
But
Saffron
meanwhile-
takes down Arthur.
Are we
Toxin
will we
screen
witness a
down.
comeback here? It's a 4v5. Okay,
It is a
one more round
4v5, but the other teams are very good at what they do.
to save round for them, so Bruce Wayne will take down Annie. Oh, Batman takes down Raze with a very nice spray, coordinated, well planned spray from Aris. Sova has
One
and
enemy
Sova is in
remaining.
B backside.
30 seconds left.
It's 1v5 at this point. I don't think Sage will be able to do much.
No, I don't think either. And it goes down to the flawless with Saffron Beast taking down 3 kills in that round. And
Okay, now we can see Team 1HP buying a full buy. They want to finish this match in this round. Okay, Brim has got more kills with the Aris than the Odin. Have you noticed that?
yeah, well, I mean, Ares is easier to control actually. So why not at this point? I mean, whatever goes right. And now we can see the attackers have finally gotten the guns that they need. So this round, hopefully,
Stack B push.
they can get the much needed win and close the round.
Toxins going up.
This map was chosen by Saffron Claws,
I've got your
so I don't think this was outcome they expected.
If this map was chosen by Saffron Claws and their strategy was to spam, then absolutely, I think their strategy worked out for a few rounds at least.
I don't think their strategy was to spam, but
That is what they have come to at this point.
but if things were not going their way, so they had no other option. Batman will take down Sky, and Sova is going in again for the lurk.
Down.
Okay, 2 players have been revealed. A very nice reveal from Sova. Oh, great! Shock Drag.
One enemy remaining.
And the round finally ends.
Attackers
Thank God
win.
I couldn't watch more of that. And 1 HP takes that map. Great round. Great round by Team 1 HP. It just goes on to show that Vandals and Phantoms will always come on top of spamming. And honestly, this was a 13-7 defeat. So not even close. And the only reason as to why it came close was because they just started spamming. Anywho, we can
Okay, so we have the next map, Icebox, where 1HP will be attacking.
1 HP. Now, since 1 HP is attacking, I don't know if Team Saffron Claws is gonna
I
go
think the
for
same strategy.
I don't want to say it. I don't even want to think about it. But let's see at this point. I don't know.
We, if they won't spam if they win for this one.
Well, I mean, if you're the defender and you decide to go for an Ares and Odin, then you are going to win most of the rounds because defense is all about holding site. And if you're sitting at one place crouched with a gun which has 50 or 100 bullets, then I think you're just undefeatable.
Yes, you're absolutely right. And if you have a proper aim with that, it's completely in your favor.
Absolutely, like 100%.
And the second match will start soon. What do you think should be the proper picks for a map like Icebox?
Well, I think for Icebox, you could play Sova. You could play a Sentinel like Killjoy, and you could have Viper as well. Viper works out really good these days, and obviously you want the duelist to be there for you. I believe that Icebox does not really require smokes that much, but if you want, go ahead.
But what about the Sentinels? Those heals and walls coming in from Sage, they have them a lot too.
Oh yes,
And
absolutely. I mean, if you have a Sage, then you obviously have that mid control be on the defending side, and if you have a Sage, you have that you can control of one area when you're attacking because it just completely blocks with that Sage wall. So you just have to see.
bring one player back from the dead. How very powerful
Absolutely.
ultimate. and we are waiting for the match to start. And one of the players of 1HP is having some connectivity issues, so we are waiting for that player. Till then, Intellectual can tell us a story.
I mean, well, I'll tell you something right now. Not a story, but if you go on the YouTube page right now, you can see that there was a poll that was taken and it said, "Who do you support today?" And we saw 56% people saying they support Saffron Claus and 44% people saying that they support 1HP. Well, it is not good for that 56% because, I mean, 1HP just absolutely dominated. And Sandiest, one of the people watching, is just looks like an absolute supporter of Team 1HP. I mean,
Yes,
this is
Team
just
1.
this is just really great. And yes, for you, tell us what was the best round, or what did you feel like was one of the highlights that
Uh,
you did?
the moment they started spamming, I knew they're not gonna win this.
I mean, yeah, that is not how you play. That is not how one should. Even if you're
Everyone
desperate,
should
something
play
like
in a
spamming is
tournament.
not the right thing to do.
I mean,
And
in a competitive match, no one would know if you spammed, but in a tournament, everyone watches you, and spamming, I mean, it's really bad. It hurts your reputation as a team.
it really does. It just shows out. It just shows you that you're just some desperate team who's just trying to win, whether by hook or by crook. And that as a mentality is it's fine that you want to win, but at the same time you should know how far you can go with that mentality. And using Odin and Ares for just almost the entire defending round, that is just that is just too much desperation. And at that point in time, you just realize that it's better to just stop. But I will respect Saffron Beast and the Viper, who were there. So because they were the ones who were using Vandals, getting the important kills, but rest of the players using Ares and all, I don't know.
I think as
Hello, guys. Welcome back. And this is the second map of the semifinals between Team Saffron Claws and Team 1 HP. And this time we can see that Team 1 HP will be the ones who will be attacking first, and Saffron Claws will be the ones on defense. So, overall, what do you think? What do you think about this map? What do you think about the agents? What do you think?
Before I tell you about this map and the agent picks, I would like to say something about the chat. Do you know are roasting us? Did you read the chats between the matches?
Yes, I did have the
Choose your
opportunity to
agent.
go through some of the chats. I mean, I don't really have anything against these people, especially I don't want to give a shout out because that might work out in the favor of that person. But Rishabh, if you're there, let me just tell you, I'm a huge fan of your English, dude. Like, I I I heard your English and I was just like, holy shit, dude, this guy, he should be the next Shashi Tharoor or something. Um, but anyway, I can't really ask for that right now because even if you would be Shashi Tharoor, you would be like a fourth or a fifth ripoff. So that's completely all right. I don't mind your comments. I don't mind any of your comments. And the people defending them that they did not have enough money to buy a Vandal or a Phantom and Ares works better at long range. Honestly, they were buying Odins. So you're telling me that they did not have money to buy Vandals or Phantoms?
If you don't
That's
have money, you can save for the next round. Also, that's an option.
no, but like like I said, it's just desperation, and uh, yeah, like I said, like at that point in time, they were just like, yeah, we'll just spam because spamming is what is getting the skills. This is a common mentality. This is how they were thinking. You cannot tell any of us otherwise. Everyone knows this. Even their own team members know this. So defending them at that point in time, you know what? Your
Okay,
views, you
I
can keep them to yourself.
stop you, but the round has started and we can see the attackers are stacking A.
Absolutely. Let's get back to the round anyway. Thank you so much, by the way, for your very precious comments. The audience and the people watching,
Spike down A.
those were really nice.
Thank you for the positive reviews, positive comments as well.
Absolutely. I
I
hope
have the
that
spike.
that we read them and we felt very nice about it. And
Careful.
Yes.
One enemy remaining.
right now we see the attackers being absolutely destroyed right now. There's only Sova who's left, and Sova will be going to B, where the defenders have taken complete control of side A. And
Sova trying his best, what he does best, lurking.
Sova
the
is
spike.
lurking. He's right now. I think he's just trying to get the few kills, take down their economy a bit. And
He
Sova
was
doesn't know that there are
spotted
two
here.
people who are still at A. So
Oh,
Saffron
okay.
Beast takes down Sova. And that goes for the defenders. That is 1-0 in their side.
Okay, Saffron Claws starting on a positive round this here. They are going A again. Okay, Icebox, what do you think? It's the attacker side map or a defender side map?
Icebox, for me, I think defense is not that easy on Icebox because if you look at it, you have very wide angles to take care of. The attackers can use those very angles to their advantage, and I think the attackers, if they play it right, they can win. Both the attackers, honestly. So we just have to
And
see which side
Rob
comes out
takes
on top.
down Saffron. Meanwhile, Rob takes down Saffron with a ghost. And Saffron wasn't able to do much with the Spectre.
Smoke's down.
Let me see.
And
Earth are
our
taking down Batman, and That is a
Frenzy.
crucial kill coming off for the attackers. Now they don't have the sentinel, so the side control of one place is gone. Artha's position gets revealed. Race comes in, gets the kill. Torfo Gamer taking down
Last
Artha right
player
now.
standing.
And the attackers now at an advantage. This is just the opposite of what happened in the first round. It's a 4v1 with the attackers in the advantage right now. Let's see what Torfo Gamer is able to do.
Tor Gamer has really nice raise skills, as you remember from the previous matches.
Torfo Gamer taking down one. Torfo Gamer right now has taken down both the players, the two players that you do not see alive on the attacker side. Torfo Gamer is the one who has been taking the kills. Sage in a very good spot. Sage takes down Torfo Gamer, and that is the
Tor
end of it.
Gamer did not expect Stage to be there, but if he had anticipated that, that would be an easy kill for him.
Oh
But
yes,
as you can
100%.
see, they are going A again.
They
Is
are going.
JJW AFK?
I think he's just taking some time to drink water, freshen up, or something.
Oh yeah, that could be too. Or okay, she's back. Stacking A, attacker stacking A. Brim is a very interesting
Scanning
spot with the
ahead.
Bucky.
Revealing area.
So what do you have to say about this?
Well, I mean, right now, it's just
Great throw with that Bucky. Okay, nice nade from as well.
absolutely a great naze by Torfo Gamer, which brings down Sage's HP, and Sova is very low. We see a 4v4 now. Both the sides have one of their agents gone, but on defender side and attacker side, you can see that Soas have very low HP. Special emphasis on the
Revealing
defender
area.
side. Sova is literally on.
4 XP
Yeah,
and gets taken down by the opponent. So opposing
Torfo Gamer, however,
Spike
takes down
planted.
that trade. GGWP another kill, and now it comes down to a 3v2, and they have planted the spike. They are gonna play for retake the defenders now. Defenders one mid,
enemy
one
remaining.
snowman, and they died.
both of the defenders die at the same time. Artha and Sage go for the kills.
A nice round coming in from the attackers at this point, because I thought that defenders had this round for sure with the kills that they had made and the damage that they had dealt with. So, well, it did not really turn out like that, but
Yeah, you can see a really interesting loadout choices from both the teams. Two players are saving. I don't know why, but they're saving for their team for the next round.
I think right now the defenders didn't need to save. They absolutely have to
Oh.
save.
Brim,
Uh,
if Brim does not spot it, if they don't check, it's gonna be huge. Oh, they do.
They have seen Brimstone now. They know that he has a shotgun and he gets taken down by Anik. And
And
Batman
takes
is
down-
taken down by Anik as well. Now the
nice
attackers
combo.
have complete control over the site. The plant is going down. The
Spike
defenders will
planted.
try to play on retake now.
Anik on 3K. It's a 4v2 again. Will the defenders go down at the same time again, or we'll see something else?
I mean, the defenders are again at almost the same position, very close to each other. But Saffron B
Yep.
on
Yeah,
the
I know
ult.
that.
Can Saffron these do
Last
something?
player standing.
He cannot. He gets blinded. And now,
Sova will decide to save here.
not being able to do much, besides that the economy is already in shambles. We do not want to lose another gun at the very least. So Sova goes down for a save. And that brings that particular round in the favor of the attackers. So it is 3-1 with the attackers at the advantage.
And I really want Saffron Claws to win this because that's the only way we'll get to see a third map.
Oh well, I
And
mean, we always love when it goes down to the third map, but right now it's not really looking good for Saffron Claws. I really hope that they bring up like a game right now and take this side so we can go to the third round and the third map of this game.
I've got your trail.
we have seen a complete A push from the attackers. A very nice smoke, and Arthur will take down Hina, and Sage takes down Raze. I don't know what is
Shut
with
down.
this rhyming name of Valorant.
Spike planted. Last player standing.
Oh, well,
Raze,
nothing
Sage,
much
and
to
stuff.
do.
It's 4v1 again, and I don't think Batman will be able to do much with an Aris at this point.
Oh well,
The outcome would have been a lot if this was. I mean, they were trying to push A.
Variable removed.
Oh, Batman takes down Anik.
One down.
2k for Batman.
Oh,
And he gets taken down by Rob. Oh no.
oh, what can I say? I mean, Batman didn't really have any chances. There wasn't much he could do at that point in time, but he tried his best, got 2 kills anyway. So that's at least affecting the economy of the attackers,
here.
if not anything
Here.
else. And
It's not affecting the economy by a lot because all have full buys.
absolutely, and they can still
Revealing
buy for their
area.
teammates. But then again, getting kills
ahead.
on the board still an important task to do.
There
They
they
go.
are.
The attackers, we can see that they have decided to go to A. They have already come into side pretty much.
Okay, but I can finally see a smoke coming in from the brimstone. I think this happens like
One
one or
enemy
two
remaining.
per match.
Oh yes, yes, it does. And there was a flurry of trades that went there, and now we have only Thor4 Gamer who's left. I don't think there's much he can do.
Or for
He takes
Out.
very nice from Thor4 Gamer.
his spray was very off with the Sage over there, but he was able to control it well and get a headshot finally by bringing down the spray. So a great spray retake, if I must say. And now he has to play against two of the attackers with Sky on half the health. Sees the Sky, but Sky backs down quite early. Takes
Oh,
down both the
Sova.
flashes. He sees the Sova, but he can't do much. Rob taking down Thor4 Gamer, and that goes in the bag of the attackers. 5-1 the score, with Team HP winning the round.
And I think it's time for Saffron Gamers to up their game a bit.
Yes, Saffron Gamers need to change the positions of their agents or maybe play a bit more passive. And if not that, then completely just play on retake. Let the attackers have the side and then just completely try and play on retake. But that is on Saffron Claws.
They're
We have
playing
to see what
from
they do.
two behind. They're playing from back of the side. Do you think they should try to go more, push more, and take out
Revealing
one or
area.
two attackers?
Found them.
Uh,
Nicely done from Sova. You have to explain something. Lecture.
Hawk out. Healer.
I was looking at what was happening over there, and I just saw the great coordination between the Jet and the Sky. And Artha is on a different level right now, taking down at least two people on every round. And
Enemy.
Batman will take down two. Batman doing his best to win this for Saffron Claws. On the last 3 rounds, Batman is the only one taking out kills.
that is true. And still, you can see that Batman is only there with 4 kills. The last 2 rounds have been the only ones where Batman has been able to get kills, and that was 2 per round. So Batman is the only one who, at the end of the round, is alive. So there isn't much that he can do because.
This KJ comes in play with the other KJ, if you remember.
Oh yeah, we cannot forget that KJ. But
Yep,
I
we
mean,
never
he's still
forget that.
rotating earlier than expected.
And we see a lurk from Reina and KJ. If this layer goes in their favor, this round may as well go in their favor too. And so for Gamer, Bruce Wayne takes down 2 with the Odin. Oh no.
One enemy
Sova
remaining.
had Sky with his
Spike
ult.
down A.
Finished.
It's a 3v2. Oh. Final attempt to win this. And it's 1v3 for now. Can't do much. And will get taken down by Reina in the end. It's not going well for the attackers. For the defenders, sorry. But they finally managed to get one round in their favor. And I think they would like to continue this. As you can see, attackers trying to go A. And A push, stack push again. And KJ is trying to give a backstab. But it's an Odin, but will get taken down by Jet. और यहाँ पे 4v5 डिफेंडर्स यहाँ पे डिसएडवांटेज पे फिर से.
Yes, absolutely. And the defender so are now using a lineup of a shock dart. And that lineup just not working out at all, going in very short. And now you can see Bruce Wayne and Batman both have been taken down. The two Odin players, the two spammers have been taken down. And honestly, you might say that, oh, Odin has a long range. You know, some people in the audience in the chat might say Odin has a long range and you know it is better. But let's just be honest and not make a fool out of yourselves. We know why they're taking the Odin.
Last player standing.
Nobody knows why they're taking the Odin.
Who else? If nobody knew why they're taking the Odin, then I think that.
Okay, we can see an ace from the Reina. No, okay.
Saffron B is going down with the final last attempt that he could do. There's only so much that Saffron B can do right now, but indeed a nice try from him. A nice try to keep the round alive, to keep that last moment, but it did not work out. And now we can see Anik on the operator, and
Very nice map for operating, as you may say.
but the operator does not stay for long, and he changes back to the Phantom, not really confident with his Odin skills. And
Odin. Okay. They are going A again, and this time we are seeing something different from this Sova. Okay, this is gonna be interesting to watch. Oh no! Oh,
Sova might get some important kills. He does get Artha in one go.
Takes down Artha. And meanwhile, so other Sova takes down KJ.
You will
He's on
not
8
kill my
HP and
ally.
he's
Last player
blinded.
standing.
And he was on 1 HP and he was dead finally.
And a 5v1 sword for dinner. Do the big one. No. With a classic, not possible. Nothing you could do much there.
Yes, absolutely. And as much as I would love for this to go in the third match or third map, but it is not really looking like that. Saffron Claws, if you want to stay alive, you need to do something right now, something very important.
At least 2 rounds.
Absolutely, at least 2 rounds. And that means that you have to win the next 2 consecutive rounds if you actually look at having to see a realistic comeback. But let's see what they do. The defenders, this time you can see that there are 4 people who have decided to stack A or have been close to it. And only the Killjoy is holding B. This might as well turn out in their favor right now, because for them, to their advantage, the attackers have decided to go to the
So
A
what
side.
is too early? To deny the entry, so for gamer take down Sky, sorry, my bad. Batman will take down Raw, Vartha will take down Batman. A very nice trades coming in from 1 HP. They've always traded their players so well.
Yes, they always do, and that's really good. But you can see that the defenders are at an advantage here right now, and I believe that it's also thanks to the ult that Sova did, because that took down Sky, even though Sage had been
Sova
And
is dead in the smoke.
One
did
enemy
Sova do?
remaining.
And
Spike
Torford
down,
came
B.
out with an amazing all taking down two people. That is his third kill in the match.
Short
And
Gamer doing what he does best.
absolutely. And now it is Arthur versus Bruce Wayne and the Reyna, that is Saffron Beast.
30 seconds
Now
left.
Arthur takes down his ult.
I think
And
it is very much winnable for Arthur.
absolutely, if anyone, Arthur can do this. He does not know that Reyna is coming in from mid.
On
This is
if okay, Reyna decides to go up. I don't know why.
what if
And
Reyna.
Reyna is confused. Reyna seems a bit confused. Oh, okay. Round going into the defender side.
Bruce Wayne with a nice clutch, even though Reyna was still alive. But then again, Bruce Wayne, good job not giving off the sounds and getting that crucial kill on Arthur, because if Arthur would have
Last
heard
round
even a
in the
single
half.
sound, it would have been bad news. But
A totally different outcome.
absolutely, it might have been, but we can't deny the absolute prowess of Saffron Beast as well as Bruce Wayne. And special emphasis on Saffron Beast. He's been getting those kills. He's been getting some much needed kills and taking out the important players, the top fraggers from the opponent team. So same goes for Torfor Gamer. And Torfor Gamer, this time he has been using his abilities to its fullest, and you can see that because he got so many kills out of his grenades and his ult. So that's great on his side.
Yep, you're absolutely right. You say that, and we can
Turret
see they're
destroyed.
going A again.
They are, but
Oh,
Bruce
Maria.
Wayne this time gets taken down earlier than expected. That is an advantage to the attackers right now. And they haven't really gone anywhere in the site. You can see that they're already scattered still. Torfor Gamer once again getting the kill with that grenade. Just amazing grenade
I've got
skills
your
by
trail.
Torfor Gamer. I don't know what else to say.
Torfor Gamer is best at the Breeze. I don't know why he was playing. Why he was not playing Raze in the Breeze map?
Yeah, I think he was playing Sage, if I'm not wrong.
That Sage ult was
Spike
stuck.
planted.
Silence.
Oh, that Sky ult was stuck there. Sorry, I confuse with Sky and Sage always.
Both are healers. I do not blame you at all.
Last
And now
player
Soa might
standing.
be able to get an important kill. He does.
And 2k for Sky as well. Sky does not know where the Sova is.
I think that Soa will be focusing on saving the operator, trying to get the post plants, the post, because he won't be,
Satchel out.
and
Trying to stay at all.
Hey,
he will
who's
get
got the
taken out
snacks?
by the Rays, not giving any chance to save anything at all.
Switching sides.
If Saffron Beast wants to do a comeback, he has to make sure that they get proper entry this time in this pistol round.
Oh yes, now that the sides have been changed, and like I said, this is an attacker-friendly map, at least for me. So, if Saffron Claws have a chance, it is right now.
Winning this pistol rounds would be very crucial for them if they want
Oh,
to win
yes.
this game.
Yes,
Because if they
100%.
lose this, the next round they have to save. Unless they decide to go with an Aris. I don't know, maybe.
Listeners, I personally don't think that they will go. They will go as far as to do that. But at this point, I don't know.
And a very nice recon from Sova. Soft guard, unnecessary soft guard. Would you say that? As being a Sova main, you know pretty well.
I mean, you can use shock darts in both ways. However, you can see that Ray's taking down Rays. This time, it is not Torfor Gamer with his grenades. It is Danavo Daishi. And
Yep.
we see
Danavo.
that the attackers are at an advantage here. There's only so much that Anik and Sage will be able to do.
A Neek will take down Sova. 2v3.
That is
It's
great.
pretty much winnable for them if they do everything
Last
properly and
player
coordinated.
standing.
One dead.
Okay, so 2v1.
They will just play for time
One
at this
enemy
point.
remaining.
Oh, what a kill!
It's
says
will
no,
not
she does
stifle.
not have enough time, and she will get taken down by Bruce Wayne anyway. That
But
goes
this
for
came
a
to 1v1 from a 4v2.
absolutely. You can just tell that all of these players are so skilled and it is not just their teamwork but their individual skills as well, which come into play. And that is just what makes a team a great team.
Here.
That you are very well coordinated as well as you have some great individual skills. And from what I can tell, so far it's been just absolutely amazing watching these two teams put out their best.
Yep.
And as you can
They're concussed.
and we can see them stacking B this time.
But the defenders, they already seem to have sensed that the attackers will be going to be. And so you can see that there are three people already there holding three different angles. So are now trying to make an early rotate onto side. Jet is already present. Uh, attackers raise. She misses out her grenade. The Jet ready to get the kill behind, holding the angle. But Bruce Wayne with an amazing flick.
A very and Bruce Wayne
Spike
takes
down
down 2
A.
with that Spectre. It's a 3v4.
Oh no, Bruce Wayne just too late to initiate the spike. And the spike is still not planted. A 3v3 for the defenders. GGWP
And
with
Revealing
a
area.
flank of his lifetime. If they do not notice him, he can take on three people. Misses out the shots.
Move.
No, but
takes
gets
out
the kill.
and
Spike
even-
planted.
Okay,
One
are they
enemy
not
remaining.
communicating at all?
I don't know. They should have told about GGWP. And GGWP, you are insane with the pistols, my man.
GGWP, well played, man.
Absolute. GGWP and pistols are just a great combination, as you would have seen in the last round as well. He was able to get some sweet kills with the classic, and now with a ghost. We did see some whiffs,
And
but yeah.
Reyna did not tell her team that she died because of a backstab or a flank, as we may say, because Sova was completely unaware.
Yes, and this time we see an Odin coming out from Rob. Is this
Oh.
revenge? Is this payback for what they were doing?
And Sova and Odin go really well with those
Wait.
reveals.
I don't really know what to say because I was
You're
really
Sova
condemning.
main, so don't you spam as well.
Spike down
I
mid.
do not actually. I do not spam at all because I can't play Ares or Odin. I just don't have that control over these guns for a long period of time. And Anik pushing down, taking down Torpo Gamer, but Bruce Wayne taking down the most needed trade from him. And,
And
you can
this time
see,
attackers are at a disadvantage.
yes, they are indeed. The attackers now have decided to go to B, and the defenders coming in from all the angles possible. Saffron Beast takes down the race. Bruce Wayne takes down GGWP, and it all comes down to Jet and Sova. Jet taking down
Spike
Batman,
planted.
Spike get planted, and the attackers are at a disadvantage because of Brimstone's HP right now. However, Saffron Beast overhealed, has the blinds, has a better gun. We just have to see what happens. So pushing in, I think he'll just start spamming that Odin anytime now.
Yep. Anytime we can gonna see
One
this is how
enemy
it's
remaining.
all gonna go down.
And he does spam it. And now Brimstone is alone.
Brimstone is
and he will be
completely
taken
unaware.
out. And that's the round that goes in for the defenders.
And Rob taking the revenge for the Odin in the Breeze map. Absolutely. And
There
you can
might-
see
You know,
Yep.
Agarwal, I think there might be people who will be pointing fingers at me saying that अरे अब तो 1 HP ने भी Odin use किया तो उनको क्यों नहीं बोल रहा कुछ. But
So-
you know what? There is a big difference between what they did and what Team 1 HP is doing right now. And the difference is that you do not see more than one Odin on their team. Whereas for the Saffron Claws, all I could see was an
Odin's.
I could see Odins and Ares for I don't know how many rounds. But I don't expect anyone to understand that. The people who understand, good for you. The people who don't, good for you as well. We shall move on with the round. This time the attackers they
mean-
decide to go B. Yes, you're
Yep. They decide to go B, and a very nice smoke coming in from Brim. This is the second time he has smoked this match. I'm keeping the count.
Seek the round one.
nice. That is great.
Hawk out.
And Sky will get taken down. Toadford Gamer with a very nice spray control, but not a very nice aim, as I would say.
Artha, however, is just dominating right now.
Shock dart.
With 20 kills. Yes, you're absolutely right.
Scanning
You say
ahead.
that.
And Artha's position will be given away. The attackers now are at an advantage because they know where the players are. Even though Artha tries,
Last player
he
standing.
will be taken out by Sova. And Batman takes on the final kill. They exchange the Odin, and now it's a different match altogether.
Here. And we can see they're deciding which map to go, which side to go this time.
I see you're getting a bit tired, huh, Babo?
Okay, after casting for 2 maps, straight for saying stupid things straight for 2 hours, and you will get tired.
Oh well, I mean,
Time to hunt.
once again, I just can't emphasize enough on what a great job everyone on this team has done. The team, Primordials, the production team, the casters, everyone. They're giving it their all, and it has just been a great tournament overall. So, a big shout out to Team Primordials. Go like, subscribe, comment, and do follow them on Discord, guys.
Sleep tight.
Now, getting back to the match, we see that the defenders and the attackers have both one player taken out from their arsenal, and it is a 4v4. The attacker is a bit low on the killjoy, but nothing to sweat about because they are still at a very safe place. And the spike hasn't really gone down yet, but Saffron Beast will take down GGWP. That is the advantage. Attackers, now we can see that they might be trying to
Nowhere to
give out a
run.
rotate.
But a disadvantage for the defender, as
Spike
the 3
down
now,
B.
10 HP Sky, would say have an impact this round as well.
30 seconds left. Last player
Oh.
standing.
Taking down. Come on, Rob. Show them what you're capable of. But
He
on
is
the
very
other hand,
capable, but this time he wouldn't be much.
Arena completely outshone him with her capability, I guess.
Absolutely. The defenders weren't able to do much. Both their players on low HP and were almost at the same position. Got taken out pretty easily. So was ult over there from the attacker side was really important. It kind of backed them off a bit. And you could see that Sky was the one who was moving a bit
But
forward.
Batman has been very consistent throughout this tournament. I don't know why he's bottom flagging now.
War race.
Maybe network issues or something like that.
Bro, Batman, even though he is a killjoy, he is taking that fight. And that is something that Batman shouldn't really do because killjoy is very important for post plants, especially if you're on the attacker side. So you should stay at the back.
And
Let
the
the other
swarm
players take
grenades.
Yes, absolutely. And even the alarm bot giving out crucial information. The turret is so annoying and does so much damage. So
But Reina decides to stay on B to check for defenders coming in from that way.
right now the attackers have a very good advantage at A because they have complete control of the site.
And Artha will take down
Spike
Bruce.
down A.
Oh,
And also able to stop the plant.
Artha will take down Sova. Reina will take down Artha.
Comes down to a 2v2.
One enemy remaining. One enemy
Oh
remaining.
no.
A whiff from Raze, you do not wish to see that. The 30 seconds
One-
30
remaining.
seconds left.
And
This-
right now it
Yes,
is
Rob won't
advantage.
peek. No one
Absolutely.
peek at all. He's not
The
gonna take
advantage
that.
is towards Saffron Beast because of
I
his
have this.
HP. But the
And he'll get taken
timing,
down.
oh, you do not wish to see that. The
Match
timing,
point.
and we come down to a match point very early in the game. A 12-6.
6-12.
Yes,
Yep. Not going well for the Saffron clause.
not going well at all, actually. And
Thank you.
if they win the next round, that is it for Team Saffron Claws. That will be it for them in this tournament as well. So Saffron Claws really need to do something. They can't really do
Revealing area.
much because they have to win 7 rounds in total.
Barrier created.
But you know what? Anything's possible. So I would be wishing they can do something.
Spike down A.
2 kills with the L. I think the outcome is pretty obvious.
Oh no!
And GGWP also hasn't revived, so it's, what do you say? It's too easy for the defenders at this point.
I think the defenders have this in complete control. If they need to do something, they need to do it.
One enemy remaining.
Oh, Rob takes his revenge with the Odin,
Now it's just
and now they're hunting for the Sova.
Flawless.
Oh,
that is it.
Defenders
complete
win.
destruction
Game
from
over.
the NXP. Not an outcome I expected.
Absolutely, but a well-deserved win anyway. Team 1 HP taking this semi-finals in their hands. They will be advancing to the finals right now, and a great map, a great set of maps, great rounds indeed, and we got to see some amazing frags coming out from both the teams.
And
And
we can also see Saffron Beast's captain was not able to play in the semi-final. Thank you for playing this tournament, man. It means a lot to us.
thank you to all the teams for playing this tournament, and thank you for watching. Thank you to the people who are watching.
And
And
thanks to Intellectual for his outstanding casting too.
thank you, Overwall, as well. These have been your casters, Intellectual and Overwall. And this was the first match of the semifinals that was between Saffron Claws and Team 1HP, with Team 1HP taking the win in both the rounds 2-0, the final score. And that will be it. So this is a goodbye from me and Overwall. We shall see you in the next match. Take care, everyone.
Have a nice night. See you tomorrow.